Hey guys, and I want to talk with you today. I had a very interesting discussion with the client recently. The thing is that he was looking for, how to say this, some kind of a tool that currently exists for his competitors. Maybe I don't know. The tool that actually will do this the thing that is called delivery, um, but it will be calculating everything. It will be calculating the routes. It will be calculating the type of delivery using various vans, whether you need a refrigerator, whether you need a small one, whether you need a bigger one, whether you need a full truck, whether it's one pallet, whether it's a document, whatever. So for me, it reminded kind of a thing that we have this nationwide operator that is called Novapost, for example, in Ukraine, and they do this stuff, and they're not the only one. We have several more, but they are probably one of the most sophisticated because they do this stuff for a very long time, and they like produce these kind of deliveries and they made it really IT reliable, really handy. A lot of businesses rely on it. A lot of stuff is getting delivered based on their services. And seriously, they have a really good IT team. They're nice, big IT team that takes care of that. But that's not what we are talking about today. We are talking about that client and the approach. So what he said to me is, well, take a look. Here you have the sample site, and just like give me a rough quote, like what will it take, what will it do. I went to that site, checked several scenarios, had seen that it's doing a really good stuff because well, it allows you to check between different ones, different types of cargo, different types of selections based on the postcodes of various types of country that was specifically about Germany. And in the end, it was also calculating the price based on the pickup date, based on the delivery date, and how long do you have time, given all those details, etc., etc. And I told him, well, look, I cannot at this moment dig into this very deeply and to just estimate it really heavily and to ensure that everything will work absolutely seamlessly based on my, so to say, 1 hour overview of this kind of thing. But roughly the estimation would take about 3 to 4 months is for the calculator logic itself, and about 3 to 4 months is for the for all the infrastructure around, because you have to build all the logging, all the payment stuff, all the my account stuff, and that is definitely a custom code that cannot be built on something so simple like WordPress or whatever. So this has to be fully custom coded because this is a nationwide solution that has to be kind of somewhat reliable. And for some kind of small MVP, that might have been very enough. But you had to add to those 3 to 4 months of the person who will be working on the calculator only. You have to add 2 3 people that will be working on the round infrastructure as well. So in the end, it would appear to be 3 to 4 months for 3 to 4 people. Uh, and given the prices, it would cost about 50 to 80K, roughly, very roughly, from the quick assumption. And I also gave him the example of our Ukrainian nationwide post and delivery service. And they have, I know this, they have a team of 50 plus people working on it for years, literally years, constantly evolving, constantly delivering new things. And there are POS services, there are applications. It's huge. Once you dive into this, it's really huge. So that's why always you have to start small and then grow. And then if there is potential in this business, you grow gradually, you grow spirally like normal any IT solution does. And well, the thing is, the client told me, "Oh, sorry, that is so much. I didn't expect it to be such a high result." So let's take a look on this from the other hand. You mean seriously, the price of a new brand German car like Audi, BMW, or Mercedes, or even some Volkswagens, which is 50 to 80K USD, yeah, just go and check the prices for your car dealers. You will be surprised that most of the nice cars of that brands fit within that value range is considered to be okay. But if you are building nationwide parcel, not only parcel, but whatever, uh, whatever goods delivery service, and for MVP on that, it's considered to be too much. And like my question here is, I mean, people, why do you think it's going to take that cheap? Or maybe I should have added probably like 100K from the start, because that would have been more realistic, I guess. Uh, like, let me know in the comments, because I don't know what to think about this here. And the thing is that it's really making me think that people, probably you should think of something really differently, because like relative values, they are not even near that, absolutely not even near. Why don't you ask, like, if it takes like 3 to 4 months to build a house, why don't you ask questions? Why does it take like 200 $300,000? You don't ask these questions. I mean, of course, half of that is materials, rest of it is labor, right? But seriously, why, if it's about IT, you always think it should be cheap? People had to learn, people had to study, people have to learn gradually on the line, because you always implement something that you had never been using before. I don't have any answer on this. I just really hope that at some point, maybe we will get that client that will just like find himself aligned with our core values and with our attitude to the flow, to the process. Because once you make a decision to do a development of something, you have to invest into it constantly. You cannot just like tell, okay, I'm giving you 1 million and I expect it to be 100% ready product in the end. No, it just doesn't work like that. It's always iterative. You have to start with something small, then you grow gradually. You fill the market, you see the needs, you change, you accommodate, etc., etc. And it's all the gradual and constant and always evolving process. So you have to understand, and you have to understand that this is really a long journey and long go. um Let me know what do you think, and well, hope you we can get some um, interesting talks based on that, because that's why I am here with you. I want to talk to you about these live examples. I want to talk about your reality, and probably at some point we will build together something useful. Thanks, guys, and see you later. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like this video, because there will always be more. Thanks. See you.